Today's Sunday, we're off to Sri Lanka. So it's currently Tuesday, 8 o'clock in Sri Lanka, in Ahangama, oh, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, in Sri Lanka. And I just want to give you an update in terms of what I'm doing. I'm writing an email for like a newsletter for all the people that have subscribed and done like the free training, and then they get added to a newsletter. And again, I try to add as much value as I can on every newsletter. That's why I do it every 2 weeks, to make sure that I feel like if I do it every week, it's just going to be nonsense. So I do it every 2 weeks. And this one is why it's so important to optimize your social media. It is so important because every client, every potential client, whether that's inbound or outbound, will look at you every single time. And that's why it's so important to optimize your social media platform. And that's what I write about and talk about on this newsletter. And then as well, if you haven't seen my last video, I talk about the perfect outreach script and how I do my outreach script on LinkedIn. And yesterday, my first one in about, probably a couple of days, because I was in Dubai, I messaged 20 messages on my connection that's connected to me. And just to give you proof, 7 of them replied. So I'm going to try to blur out the message, but you can see one. So one, this is a message. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people have messaged me out of 20, which is nuts. So I'm just going to get back to them. And yeah, so far it's been a really good couple of days. So today we're in Weligama, and I just want to pick up the camera and talk more about what I'm thinking in terms of my digital, I want to make kind of an education platform where, and when people think about info, they think of scam, but I'm really not going to make it a scam. I'm trying to give as much value as I possibly can. So much value that it's a no-brainer. I'm going to make, so this is kind of the ideas I'm thinking. So like a go high level account, so you use my an affiliate link and you get loads of loads of goodies in your sub account, automation, email flows, everything. Then you also have Notion templates, my main personal brand hub Notion template, and loads of additional templates. Q&A calls every month, an accountability section where you can partner up with other people as an accountability partner, because it's so important, and also a business partnership section where it's people looking to partner up in business together, because obviously going with other people is so, number one, so much better, because you've got a different brain, different ideas, and also you make you may not be friends at the start, but you will become really good friends, especially as business partners. And then I'm also going to have obviously online course about how to start a personal brand, how to start a personal brand agency, how to start a short form video agency, because I've done all 3. That's what I'm thinking, and that will be more so a one-time payment to get into the community, and then you don't have to pay anything, because I've talked to people and people hate the monthly subscription model. They just want to do a one-time payment. And then I'm thinking the second one, which will be a monthly payment, but really cheap, and it'll be a monthly payment because you get one-on-one calls, but you also get private podcasts that I'm going to host with other people. I know so many people, founders and CEOs, that are founders of multi-billion businesses, and I think that could be a really cool idea. So that's what I'm thinking as well. So that's what I'm working on. Obviously I'm still working on Venture Network, which is a Skool community. We've hit 400 people already, which is nuts. And White Studios, which is my personal brand agency / short form agency as well. And yeah, that's kind of the plan. I just want to give you an update in terms of what I was thinking of doing. So I just want to follow up from my last conversation I had with you in terms of how I'm gonna try and get as many people into this community, digital product. So I've got my socials, which is obviously how I'm gonna get all these peoples. I've got Instagram, my main one, my clips, my business. I haven't even uploaded yet. I haven't done any videos for it, but that's just there. Exactly the same again on TikTok, and exactly again the same on YouTube. Then this will all funnel down. So as you can see here, they've got a link to my website. So I'm thinking this will be still my website. This will be a link straight to the landing page or waiting list, which I'll get on in a second. Same with here, and then here, main page, waiting list. And then I think with YouTube you can add more links, I'm not sure, but if not, same thing. It goes, so this is the waiting list they join, or obviously if it's the zakirjoffrey.com, they get here, which kind of intertwines because I'm gonna add a button here to join the wait list. And yeah, that's how I'm just gonna, that's how the funnel is gonna work. And then once people put in, I'll have a database, and then I can do an email marketing a week before it's live. And then yeah, basically an email campaign. And then once the community is live, this will be a landing page to join the community, and then they obviously buy, and then they get an invite to the community. And then again with the community, I'm not sure whether to do it on Go High Level, a community on Go High Level, a community on Skool. Maybe, you know, if you're this far, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know. But yeah, that's kind of how, you know, the process I'm thinking of at the moment. With the business socials, I'm going to start filming content, just very purposeful personal brand in terms of just business related stuff, primarily personal brand and agency, but primarily personal brand. So that's kind of the plan and how I'm going to market this whole thing. Today's Thursday. I'm in a beach club in Hirikati Beach, and honestly it's so nice. I'll flip the camera around. So yeah, from what you've seen, that's the beach club, and it is so nice. The sea as well is so nice, because I'm from the UK and the water's so cold, and here it's because it's so hot, it's really humid and hot and sunny. So and then obviously the beach, the sea is cold, but not as cold as the UK, so it's the perfect temperature, and the waves are quite big, which makes it fun. It's really fun to swim about and fuck about. But yeah, I don't know why I'm going with this, but yeah, Sri Lanka's really surprised me, because it's obviously a massive different culture shock, not culture shock, but it's different. It's a different culture to the UK, obviously. Still such a nice place. Yeah, really pleasantly surprised with Sri Lanka, especially when you're sat on a beach club like this, literally no worries at all, and you can just chill. It's yeah, it's so good. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm just doing a lead magnet for founders, leaders and executives, obviously a free lead magnet to get their emails, and it's going to be about how to build a free, micro niche personal brand and become a go-to authority in that space, because that's what they want. And yeah, I wanted to as well, try and give some value with productivity. So I've got a task manager called Things3, and that's where all my tasks are. But then I'll put a little picture here of what it looks like, and there's quite a lot of tasks to do, and there's quite a lot of repeat tasks that just happens every day. And yeah, and it's quite hard, sometimes when you've got so many things at once, so you want to try and do as many things as once as you can, try and do multiple things at one time, which for me I found it's not the best for me, and just scatters everything. So what I like to do is I like just to pick one single line item, as you saw in the picture, of what needs to be done. That's priority, and I just focus on that. And all the other ones I ignore, and I just don't look at them. I focus on one. So for example, this morning was to do interact with the LinkedIn community, and so I just focused on that and ignored everything else, and you get that done, and so forth and so forth. And I find that so much easier to maintain. I think I'm probably going to end the vlog here, and yeah, I hope you find this little video valuable in terms of the behind the scene of me thinking about building this info product business. And yeah, I'll see you next week. I'm going to try to do weekly vlogs now, so yeah, see you next week.